What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. They'll cobble together a yard there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pops into the hands of the rookie from Florida. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On one, ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. He's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
A gain of 13
Here we go.
yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. He's made a new offensive Orladejo.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Gun. Shot. They can.
Motioning left is their running back. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. If we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
It's just set. Shot.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
12, 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward taking it right to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Come on.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one, and that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Ward off the play fake. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the side. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Burrow on 1st down. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 180. Got.
Burrow from the gun. He's trying to push the field. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Quarterback with his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180.
Here he is on 3rd and short. It's his running back. There he goes, right sideline. 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. The Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. 70 Rangers. 70.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. More from Nashville after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it on 3rd and 5. They'll work against the blitz. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
On one. Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set. Wide 80. Wide hot. Stop.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow lobs this deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
11, please. Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Completed over the middle. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 20-zip lead.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down.
Coming in from the right, and they blocked it! They
does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Ready?
On 1st down, Spears. Nothing doing on the outside. There's no gain on the run. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
New Spears on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
60 Maverick. 70. 60 back. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, put some air under this one. Right side. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 180.
Burrow back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st down, Bengals.
Big 13. Big 13.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Right back to Chase. Jukes away from one. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, Panthers 19, Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
60 Bobcats, 70.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready? 7, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 28 out of that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Chop 60, chop 60. 18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos.
Here's a throw. Fits it through the middle. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Tennessee calling it 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Big Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
15-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Gun. Shot. Ready? Shot.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Spears running behind center. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the... And that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They run once more with Spears. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Ready, 65, 19, go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go.
He's going to throw it. Oh, it's an interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rock the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Here's Hall once more. He spins right by him. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Stop. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Complete to number 18. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On one, ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here we go. Stop.
Hall running between the tackles. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Gets it again. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. They've made it 4th and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
1-1, ready?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
It's just set. 180. 180. Stop.
From the gun, it's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep running away with this. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. The Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Now They'll give to Spears. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll go play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Come my team. 60 Eagles.
To throw here on first down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense is flying around and making the play. Only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! Logan Wilson has it! And the Bengals are going to have it after a second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Gun. Cut. A can.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And give him 6 on the rod as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Cut.
On the keeper, it's Burrow. He's going to wisely get into the slide, manages to avoid any sort of contact, but he did start it a little bit shy of what they needed for that first down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Cut.
Try to run for it with Hall. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching it field level as a player, and everything looks good. Unfortunately,
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Bengals'
Let's go
48-yard
now.
line.
79 Brock, 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
They're throwing it. It's his running back. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
but they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a molehill off that mountain. They still trail by 27. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Ready?
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.